Well, a warm welcome one and all on what has been an horrendous, wet evening. Thankfully, this rain has been deemed to be within reasonable limits, and after an inspection and all the regular formalities, the teams were handed in on time, and the all-important go-ahead was given. Bit of disruption, of course, for those travelling in the direction of the ground. The crowds had taken a little longer than usual to get in and to settle down, but thankfully that is behind us, and we are on track. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Thiago Silva. He's a player who doesn't seem to have any weaknesses at all, Peter. He's strong, he's quick,
He's had a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
a more than decent attempt, Peter.
Icardi plays it out to the flank. Rakitic demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Going through. Luis Suarez. Chance. In towards the middle.
That's a case of crossing and hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
And Messi! Keeper sends it forward. Neymar tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. Neymar. Oh, good interception. Cleared without complication. Bernat gets a good foot in there. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And through to the goalkeeper. Thiago Silva positions himself well and cuts it out. Oh, he's broken through. It was on the back. Luis Suarez! A real chance and a real let-off.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Neymar drives it forward. And it's Messi.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Longley battles to win it back. Neymar clips one through. And Icardi! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Paris Saint-Germain put themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. PK. Messi plays it forward. Griezmann heads it! Back of the net! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And here's Maroic and the shot!
Well, to put it this way,
And it's going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So both teams have Griezmann! Marvellous goal!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Neymar. Longley as well to read it and intercepts. Promising move that. Good inroad. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. He is going into that little black book. Gay. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He goes long. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Goes for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Forward it goes. He's tried one. Oh, that's a fine save.
Messi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. There could be trouble here. For now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Now it's Luis Suarez. Hoists it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. It's Di Maria! He's done very well to get to that.
Di Maria simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Brushed off the ball there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Mbappe! That intervention was very necessary.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez gets flagged offside. Marquinhos. Idrissa Gueye. And it's played forward. Well weighted. Mauro Icardi! In it goes! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard...
No question, that's a foul. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response. Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Marquinhos. Kurzawa. Kurzawa goes looking.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Messi. Gets away from his opponents. Beautifully done. Chip through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mbappe. And here's Mauro Icardi.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Griezmann. Timely intervention. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Marquinhos does well there, alert. A real chance to break. Messi. Breaks on here.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
And that's it. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans.